welcome back to Azanele Daily. Welcome to the year of 2022. I'm sure you've heard that in so many videos already, but it only makes sense that when you start the year, welcome people to the new year. It's not new anymore, it's already a month ahead. So I hope you guys had a fair January, fair month, and a good start to the year. So welcome back to Zanele Daily. What can I say? There's a lot we're gonna go into, but first I want to welcome new people who are seeing this video for the first time or watching it for the first time. I hope you'll enjoy and get something out of this video. Otherwise, if you are returning and you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting me through and through. We are growing, and welcome to the new subscribers, and thank you for watching, and also everyone who's subscribed to this channel for a while. Thank you for tuning into today's video. If you are new and you like the content, the videos, and what I talk about, and you want to journey with me through this year, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video so that it can be recommended to other people who would want to see such content or such videos or the message from this video. Otherwise, let's get all the formalities out of the way and get into the video. So this video, I'm basically trying to explain my reason for saying I have no vision board this year. I have no New Year's resolution. For someone who's such a planner and all those things, I've decided on no resolutions, no vision board. We go. Instead, I will tell you guys what I'm planning. So what is the reason behind not having a vision board this year and not having resolutions? I'm not against vision boards. I've used vision boards for years in my life, and they've worked for me in some years more than in other years. But this year, I take this year as a year of transition, and it's a year of transitioning into a new individual. There are new things that are happening in my life, new set of mindset, and also I'm not gonna say in terms of content it's gonna be new, but it's gonna be more of an extension of myself and all those things. Obviously, as the channel grows, or as the year as the years go by, in terms of my YouTube channel and my YouTube side of things, you become more comfortable, you become more assertive, you become more relaxed in terms of the content that you want to make, the idea. You have an idea of what you want to do with your channel or what you enjoy, and you feel maybe other people might like to see and all those things. So it's not basically changing, but you're just opening yourself up a bit more and sharing a bit more of what you like, what you want to do, what you want to share with other people, teach other people, or also learn along the way. So that's why I'm not gonna say new me, new what, no. But basically, it's my year of transitioning, and I want to allow myself to transition and not know what tomorrow holds, instead of being so obsessed and being so focused on, I have to plan this, I have to achieve this at the end of the year. This is what I want to vision physically, this is what I want to vision financially and spiritually and emotionally, because unfortunately life doesn't go that way. My month of Jan started in a very scary, I won't say horrific, but in a very scary, difficult way, because something happened to a family member, and that shook me, because it happened right at the beginning of the year. So it shook me, but it also gave me perspective that sometimes life, you don't plan. Things will happen. Life will happen. And it's all about adjusting and adapting to things. So it shook up everything, and I was like, I don't want to. That was the first reason why I was like, no vision board this year, because it really shifted my perspective on life, my perspective on how I look at life, and how unpredictable life is, and how you need to live for now. Like, as much as we say live for now, we don't say irresponsibly or recklessly. We say live for now, as in do things that you want to do now. Because sometimes you will plan, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your plan will come forth or come true. And you never know what tomorrow holds, and if you have that much time. But I'm not against vision boards. I'm not against planning. I'm not against planning for your future. So that's the first reason why. Second reason I don't have a vision board is I'm someone who realized that I have a lot of anxiety and a lot of anxiousness. I've not been diagnosed, but I have a lot of anxiety and anxiousness, and I feel anxious and all those things. So I feel like vision boards and resolutions and all those things have always made me feel so anxious and feel so pressured. I pressure myself into things and pressure myself into accomplishing things that if things don't plan out the way I want, it becomes a mess and I feel terrible. So I was like, no vision boards and no resolutions this year. We will take it as it comes. And because right now my mental health is priority, and anything that triggers any negative emotion, any stressful situation, any discomfort, I'm against it. So that's also another reason to ease off the anxiousness, because I'm telling you, this year is my year of transition. To ease off that anxiousness, I was like, no vision boards. And yeah, that's one of those things. My boyfriend calling. My boyfriend hasn't. I'm a YouTuber, okay? So yeah, let me not. I just heard my boyfriend saying something from the other room that he knows that I'm gonna talk about, but I'm not gonna talk about it. So yeah, it's a year of transitioning, and that's why I was like, with transitioning, I want to welcome new things. I want to welcome new experiences. So no vision board. So you're probably wondering then, girl, what are you doing? You can't just float around life. True, you can't float around life. My focus is more on, I've actually written the stuff, more on having weekly plans or goals instead of year goals, and say this year I want to make 100,000, 50,000 and save this much. No, weekly plans, weekly goals. Plan for now, do what I can now, because some things, it's not as easy to say I will do them. I'll do, like, let me mention in terms of business, I'll do 5-10 samples of designs and dresses and items within 6 months. A lot can happen within 6 months, and if I don't end up making that 6 or that 3, and life really gets hectic, especially as 9 to 5s. We're 9 to 5s, we're busy, we've got a lot of things going on and all those things. It's difficult to, sometimes maybe the problem is I plan too many things, or I do too much at the same time. So weekly plans, see what I can achieve this week, see how busy my work is in terms of my 9 to 5 this week, and see, okay, I can only accommodate this much this week. Next week, I can only accommodate that much. This week, if I can do this, if I can shoot 1 video, 2 videos, 3 videos, if I can dedicate the whole of Saturday and shoot all my content on Saturday and edit. But it's a weekly plan, so I know from Monday that I need to clear up everything that I need to do for that week to achieve doing those videos. I didn't say put a vision board that I'm gonna do videos weekly and update weekly and what weekly. No, I said this week, if I can manage to do 2, 3, 4, 1, all those things. So I'm moving more into weekly planning and also adjusting according to my state of being and my state of mind during that time. And yeah, so I do more of weekly planning, and not every week will have a solid plan, because not every week is gonna be the same as last week. This week I can have more time, next week have little time. That's the thing. And then yeah, I'm gonna stick to weekly planning. Monthly, I tried with the first month, things went south. So weekly planning, yeah, for now is gonna be the best solution. And then the rest I'm not gonna do that much. I'm gonna sit by that week, by that time, what state of mind I'm at, and all those things financially, and all those things in terms of anything that I want to do, whether it's spiritual and all those things, because I am focusing a lot on my spiritual, my peace of mind. I wrote something here. I'm looking for more peace of mind than material possessions and acquiring more things, you know, because I've acquired enough things, and I think I have so much to be grateful for. The car I bought in 2018 that now I'm fighting to just pay off and, you know, and be debt free. The house that I live in, what I have access to, the internet I have access to, all the Netflix and all those things, the books I have access to, the amount of internet I have to do my research, to study, to do courses, to YouTube, to edit, the edit softwares, the ring lights and all those things are possessions. I'm learning now to learn to be grateful of what I have instead of looking to possess and have more stuff, because more things doesn't necessarily mean more happiness, because at the end you still need to fill yourself up and fill your cup till it's full, and half of the time material stuff don't do that. Material stuff, okay, there's another they're talking about. Is it? It's a different Zanele. It's not me. Sorry about that. It's my neighbor. There's a kid called Zanele. So yeah, so that's why I'm looking for more peace of mind. I'm looking for more relaxed, and my plan is to just take it as a time, do more weekly plannings than monthly and yearly and 6 months, even though I know there are some things that you will never put in a vision board or in as a resolution, but you know that this year I want to do. Like, there are a lot of home stuff that I did last year that I'm very proud of, in terms of fixing and renovating and moving. So even this year I have some stuff that I want to fix and renovate and modernize, but I'm not going to put it into a solid plan or in a vision board with a picture from Pinterest. No, I'd rather be more practical and say, okay, this month this is how much I have extra in terms of money. Let me buy curtain rails, let me buy material for doing the headboard that I want, kind of things. Let me buy new bedding, let me buy new pillows, let me buy couches, let me buy, you see, depending on the month. Some month you're like, oh, this month was too hectic, our expenses, medical bills, what. That's how I'm seeing things. That's why I said I'm planning to become more practical, plan more on a short-term basis than long-term, because of that anxiousness and anxiety. To reduce that anxiety and that anxiousness, adapt with the wave of the year as well, because trust me, we can all have a fantasy and an ideal of how we want the year to go, but the year is gonna go either way, good or bad, tough times or not, and all those things. So it's to adapt with the wave of the year. And the thing of looking for more peace of mind than material possessions and all those things. I've learned what triggers most of my anxiousness, and besides just resolutions and other things, it's not a topic I want to dwell into right now, but I've learned how to look at those triggers, and most of them it's stuff that are more materialistic and stuff that I cannot change, stuff that I just need to learn to accept and work around them for now. But it's stuff that I've learned that I'm not gonna allow them to stand between me and my happiness and my peace of mind. So yeah, that's what I wanted to discuss. I wanted to discuss why am I not into this whole vision board and resolution thing, and why I'm calling this year a year of transitioning, because a lot is gonna be happening. A lot of changes in my life are happening this year, and because of that, I don't want to plan, because I don't know what's coming, and I don't know how I'm gonna adapt to what's coming. So let me just open myself up, have an open mind, and live freely. The only thing, I just want to be happy and more open and more myself and more chilled type of thing. So I don't know if this video was beneficial, but I hope it brings some thought into your head. If you're pressurizing yourself or you're putting yourself under too much pressure, you don't have to. Just because everyone is doing it and everyone is talking about it, it doesn't necessarily mean that in your life it's what you need right now. Sometimes you don't even need a new vision board. You need to work from your vision board from last year, or from resolutions that you planned last year that never came forth, and you can continue from that. So, and relax. We need to learn to relax. At the end, we will have what we want at the timing that God has planned for us. The one thing I always think about when plans fail, plans go sideways, not at that moment but later, is God's timing is perfect. If we can take that it's in His will and His timing, things will come forth. We will have more peace of mind, know that God's timing is perfect. You might think you're not where your peers are. You might think you're not where people your age are. You might think things are not happening according to the way that you want to see things happening. But God's timing is never wrong. And do not be so caught up with what the social media first is saying or doing. Actually, I think I should record a separate video for that. But yeah, let's leave it here. God's timing is perfect. And God laughs at our plans because He knows the plans He has for us. Okay? I'm not a water bridge. I'm not. I'm not going to come here and say I know the Bible. No. But those are some of the words that I live by all the time. So I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys have a good start to the year. And if not, if you're in the same boat as me, it was up, down, up, crazy. I'm hoping fresh new month, the month of love, is going to be exciting for you. And it's going to be all fresh and awesome. And yeah, you guys must just be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself, and know at the end, whether it takes you 5 years, 10 years, you're gonna do it. You're gonna make it. You're gonna have it. You're gonna accomplish it. Don't be hard on yourself. Please be easy on yourself. The world is already hard enough for us. So go easy on yourself. And see you in my next sit down video.